Good morning, everyone. This is the introduction video from Jason Brown, Boone County 4-H. Just doing a quick video, talk a little bit about myself and who I am and my involvement with Boone County 4-H. Normally, if we were in the classroom, I would have done this personally, and we probably would have gotten to know each other a lot better. And that is something I am not really happy about this year because I don't get to see you, talk to you, get to know you a little bit better as a person. But we're going to do the best we can. We know that this is for the health benefit of everyone, and so we're going to make the best of this. I will miss you. I'll miss meeting you, but we're going to make sure that we do the best we can. And so a part of this video is just to introduce myself, talk to you a little bit about who I am and what I do with 4-H. So I've worked for 4-H for 7 years, and you're going to see some of our programs in the promo video that will be coming out as well that will be sent to you. I enjoy spending time with my family and our many family pets. You'll actually see our dog Clara and cat Max later on in some of the videos we do this year. And so I have used them in a couple of videos as demonstrations, so you'll get to see them, which I'm excited about because I've seen your programs that you did last year when you get to introduce your own pets, and I really like seeing that. That's really cool. So you're going to get to meet my pets as well. My daughter is studying for a master's degree in social work, and my son is studying art and digital media, and they both attend the University of Kentucky. So I'm really proud of them and what they have accomplished and what they are accomplishing. I have a great interest in American history. I'm an avid living history enthusiast, and I enjoy teaching Civil War history, okay? And so if this is a class that will do social studies, 5th grade, then you're going to see some of that as the year progresses. Living history, that's just where we will put on the clothing and we will try our best to represent what life was like in the 19th century during the Civil War era. And so we live like them, we eat the food they ate, we talk like them and try to use the language and lingo and have the attitudes that they would have, and talk about things that they would have understood. So as an example, this is an election year, so people are talking about the election for either Donald Trump or Joe Biden. Well, if we were living in the Civil War era, we wouldn't talk about that. We would talk about the election maybe of 1860, and so we would be talking about that. Abraham Lincoln and John Breckinridge and John Bell and Stephen Douglas. Those would be the candidates we'd be talking about, not our modern candidates we have running this year. And so again, just try to experience in every way we can what life was like during the American Civil War, especially as soldiers. And I've found, and I know many of you have great respect for our military and the soldiers who sacrifice and fight. I've found that when I do these sort of living history events, I learned so much about what soldiers endured, not only then, but today, and my respect for them is so much greater, and realizing how much respect they deserve and the sacrifices that they've made. Typically, we'd spend time in class once a month, but as you know, this is not a typical school year. And so we will either do a live virtual lesson or send a pre-recorded lesson to you. And as you have done so well already, we will make it a really great year. I really think it will be just an awesome year. I did not grow up participating in 4-H, and as an adult employed with 4-H, I see, I missed out when I was young, okay? And it's my hope that even in COVID circumstances that you'll get a chance to participate in 4-H. We have a lot of programs, and especially now that our guidelines are starting to become less and less restrictive, if you're a part of some of our clubs, there will still be social distancing. We're still cautious. We're still being safe, but you'll be able to be a part of a lot of the programs we have a lot easier at this point. 4-H newsletter. Want to remind you, if you've not already seen it, that each month your teacher will receive a link from me to go view the electronic newsletter. If you don't get that link from your teacher, I'm going to place the link in the show notes, descriptive notes at the bottom in this video, and you can look that up with your parents. Our newsletter is the best way to keep up with enrollment deadlines, dates, information for 4-H camp, all those things. Seeing the newsletter is a great way to keep up with that. 4-H enrollment is free, okay? Absolutely free. There are some programs that have small fees, but 95% of our programming is free. The first and best way to begin your 4-H experience is to enroll, okay? I'm going to put the link in the bottom in the description so you can look at that with your parents and enroll. I would say even if you are not currently interested in 4-H programming, enrollment is it's free, so why not do it? And the thing to think about with enrolling now is that some of our programs have deadlines. And so if you enroll now, you've gotten that out of the way and you don't have to sit around and think about enrolling and missing a deadline. You're already enrolled. If you see something coming like 4-H camp, you can go ahead and sign up for 4-H camp immediately. You don't have to worry about missing a deadline. You don't have to worry about not being enrolled and making that happen first. And so consider signing up for those reasons. Again, Jason Brown, 4-H Program Assistant. If you need, have your parents contact me. I'd be happy to talk to you all about some of our 4-H programs. Hope everybody has a great day. Stay safe.